Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. It is another lovely day to be playing Fire Emblem. At least that's the plan. Diet Coke. I sometimes wonder, I wouldn't say I worry, I wonder if if someone finds one of my videos on YouTube and the first thing they hear is the opening of a can of soda and they mistake it for a beer or something. I wonder what sort of first impression that gives. Anyway, so last time we left off deciding what to do, and I had already pretty much decided we were going to do some battling, and so I did. I did a little bit of the auxiliary battle over the weekend for fun, and specifically because I wanted to grind people up to level 10, and I didn't necessarily want to bother you all to have to see that. So I ran this twice. So if we take a look, yeah, I guess we'll look in this battle. If you take a look at our roster, we are now almost good across everyone. Almost. I think Lindhart maybe needs one more. But everyone else is at least level 10. So you can see Byleth is 13, Adogar is 13, Ferdinand's 10, Hubert's 10, Lindhart is 9, but he is 6 experience away from leveling up. Casper's 11, Dorothea is 11, Bernadetta is 10, Petra, or sorry, she says Petra. My sister goes by Petra. Petra is 10 and Sylvain is 10. And of course the the person assisting us, who we're probably not going to use for anything unless they allow us to deploy 11 people, is not that. So the goal, of course, is to get Lindhart to level up. That is the plan. As far as everything else goes,
welcome.
I think we're all good. Let me just confirm, because I didn't confirm after the final guy. Oh, you can move stuff. Wow, that is a weird feeling, moving the background. I didn't really realize this was actually an overlay. Bernadetta, maybe I should get her a new steel bow, but it probably won't matter in this case. Yeah, okay, I think we're fine.
Come back soon.
All right, so remember, the goal is for Lindhart to level up. Now, I think we've done this level before, because I remember it's a little awkward feeling, honestly. But it looks like they're throwing a lot more ranged people at us, which, isn't potentially ideal.
As you wish.
But what I'm thinking is we outrange this guy. So we can get him really close to dead. And then I think, let's see. So I'm a little more concerned about the magic guy. So 80% chance to hit. We'll have Bernadetta take him out. I believe in you.
Anywhere I can hide.
And then this one's a little bit more difficult because oh no, not Divine Pulse. Yeah. Although, can she hit Dragon or no? No, she can't. So really, only Byleth can do anything here. But she does kill, so it all works out. So that's fine.
As expected.
Good. Well, we can decide what to do in a minute. Alright, now, other folks, though. I'd love to avoid that guy being a problem for us, right?
Put me in there.
I suppose we'll advance a few folks up.
I'm on it.
So, Ven, are you the one with the javelin? No. Ferdinand.
I am
is.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
But also, like, technically I could move him all the way up. But if I move him here... Not quite. Probably we should just move them up as a group, maybe? Remember, part of my goal here is to get him to
I will get the
level up,
victory.
so... I feel like my...
That's my
Oh,
cue.
actually, wait. She can hit, can't she?
This is going to hurt, okay? Ah! You were
Oh
wide
boy.
open.
Very nice, Dorothea. Very
I
nice.
can't wait to challenge you.
All right, well that certainly helps, doesn't it? Unfortunately, this guy's a danger to us all. I mean, can protect people a little bit. Let's put some here. I think. Yeah, so what about this magic guy? Magic guy can kind of go wherever and potentially mess people up, which is not great. Magic makes me a little bit concerned for Edelgard. Just a little bit. But like not overly concerned because Edelgard is pretty damn strong. So I'll just move him there. And then we'll just get Byleth. And this might actually be enough. Yep. Beautiful. Look at that. Linhardt is now level 10. So everyone gets a new class when we're done with this battle. Let's see what they do. They make poor decisions is what they do. Bonk. Bonk. Kind of feel like I could like pull a Louise and just throw Edelgard into the middle of all those like sword dudes. Not have a problem. Let's see though. Is this a problem? 5 damage. Alright. Now, who do we want to level is the question. We'll just have you remove this guy. Oh, okay. Crit, why don't you?
I thought I was dead.
Oh, yeah. Level 11.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
She's on her way to becoming a
I'm
sniper for
impressed.
us one day. Okay, and then... Let's see here. Now, for Mr. Mage, I'm inclined to outrange him, but that doesn't quite kill. He's at 28 health. He can't do it either. Sorry. I'm not going to actually move him here, but I just want to know. Banshee does get close to killing. No, he has 0 chance of doing damage. That's insane. Alright. My thought, though, is we can have Byleth take you out. Although, I mean, Byleth. See, this isn't so much strategy as just trying to spread experience around. Like there's a 70% chance to hit. Okay, we're good. Figure since he was in the grass, it was potentially a problem. But we're all right. So what if? Yeah. Forward. It's really hard for me not to say patron.
Witness frigid pride.
Or authority went up now, though.
One step before the next step.
Good for you. The other thing I could do is use disturbance on
My plan is flawless.
because this should prevent them from attacking back, right? On the next person. Which then means we either have Ferdinand or Linhardt come forward. Let's have Linhardt come forward. Take out the magic folk with the magic.
I'd rather be napping.
Oh, there's a battalion leveled up too. Pretty good. Alright. So now though, we have only physical fighters left. I'm gonna tempt fate a little bit here. Actually, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and keep your bow out. Why not? Can't go too far. But we'll advance people forward where we can. Alright. Alright, Edelgard. Show me what you got. She's either going to be level 14 by the end of this turn or dead. I'm banking on the first.
That won't do it all.
She dodged that one. Man, all right. So, important questions. Wait, hers is forward. One of theirs is... Could have sworn one of theirs was like horizontal. But not Bernadette's. Bernadette's heals, but there's like a disturbance one that is a horizontal line. Alright, well, anyway. Edelgard has successfully done all that. So, go ahead. Let our favorites have some fun.
Am I done yet?
Not yet, buddy. The other thing I could do is if he uses his gambit, then the three around us get to move way further.
Sweet of you.
So, potentially, that's a good thing. Alright, next up. We just gotta use our gambits, you know?
Now's our chance.
Because I assume using gambits increases their authority, like more so than not.
Such power dwells within.
Let me go here. So, an important question would be, oh, you can go, you can go all the way here. Hold on. Important question: do you kill? Nah, she doesn't kill though. That's too bad. Although she can potentially here. How far can Edelgard go? Not far enough, okay. I'm using myself with some risky plays, I suppose. The guy who's furthest away. Oh, her battalion went up. Alright, and then Ferdinand can come forward. Well, he can come all the way here, which is kind of crazy. Hold on. Petra. She can come here. Sadly, she can't get far enough to attack, which makes me a little sad. But I guess it's fine. We'll have her come here, and she'll just stand there, menacingly. But I mean, that should just be fine, you know? There's only one guy over here.
The mark of nobility.
It's not too much of a problem.
Greatness awaits me.
15, 11, 10. I guess Hubert is the one who's most in need of cool new things. So.
For Lady Edelgard.
Here you go, buddy.
This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
Poor Caspar didn't get to attack anyone this entire time. Very sad. Alright, lone soldier, what will you do? Attack the person who you will not do any damage to. Very, very interesting decision you're making here. Alright then. Basically the best they can do. Well, I mean, this all was kind of intentionally here for him to do his thing. So let's have him finish the battle.
I have to. Huh. Victory. Not bad at all.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is there still an enemy? What? Oh! I didn't realize there were people over here. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's my bad. Man, guys, speak up sometime. That is all kinds of funny. Alright, in that case though, So I overextended everyone because I wasn't really carrying very much. It's not really a problem. Actually, here. Y'all are really just not doing anything, huh? Okay. The unfortunate thing is I can't really move. I can't get him into a good position. To use his hand again.
A great help.
Because letting people move +5 spaces would be pretty nice. Alright, so we'll start moving folks into Harp's Way. You can... Wait, are those not passable or something? They're red for some reason. No, they're passable. How much damage do you do? Not enough. But both you and Hugh... no, not quite. Vendetta can't quite get close to me either.
Thanks so much.
Byleth can move here, it doesn't really help her though. Suppose like we can flank, sort of. Or at least have more than one way of going in. Not even rallied, what do you do? Not enough still. Not enough, and I'm a little worried about there being 3 dudes, you know? So what I'll do is I'll move her here. Byleth, weirdly enough, I'm less concerned about. I don't know why. There's not a lot of room for maneuvering.
Is that all?
Very interesting decisions you're making here.
Sweet of you.
Well, look at that. He's even got to level 11 now.
I could have been sleeping.
Alright. Man, I feel bad that Caspar hasn't had a single chance to to do anything. It's fine, it is what it is. Alright, if she hits, she kills. If she hits with this, she kills. Oh, yeah.
This is critical.
Oh, let's do it.
It's time.
A gambit against all of them? Smash. So it's tempting to have Edelgard use her gambit and just go like on either side with gambits. But that's better. Buggy old pal. Get the final shot.
Can I go now?
There we go.
What did I expect?
There we go. We did it. Man, I can't believe I didn't even notice the enemies up there. Oh, that's funny. They could have come attacked us and like flanked us at any point, and I would have been relatively helpless. All right, let's go chat with Dorothea.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Yes. It's a different guy than I saw you with yesterday.
Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
Girl feeling anxiety about aging. Getting older doesn't bother me at all. It's not different at all, is it, Steve? Man, this just makes me think of one of my friends who is like positively obsessed with not aging. She's a really good person to talk to about like face care or like any of those types of things, because she knows so many tricks. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Byleth cares, to be honest. I assume this is probably getting you closer though, but yeah. No?
Really?
Okay, I guess I should have gone with my first
Anyway,
choice.
I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Do what you will. Is that really what you want?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
It wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but...
Oh shit.
Think of it.
No.
That might sound pretty nice.
We're not supposed to fuck the students.
You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
I wonder if this game, similar to Engage, has you choose like one unit to like give a ring to or something. I assume it doesn't, but I don't know. I didn't really expect it in Engage either. So, it's Claude's birthday. I don't know who Claude is. I assume he's from one of the other houses. Probably. Oh wait, no, Claude is Claude is the guy, isn't he? All right, let's have a tea party with him. I don't know. Do you want some? Sure. How about this one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
offer
Thanks.
some tea.
The taste of relaxation.
All right, let's get to talking.
Right.
Close calls. Strange fish in the pond. Cute monks. So close calls. He was a dashing, daring guy, right? Okay.
Oh?
Monastery mysteries. First crushes, classes you enjoy. How about monastery mysteries? Okay. Good. Good.
Right.
The opera, wood carving, or a strong battalion. Probably a strong battalion.
Of course. Do you really have time for this? I know how busy you are.
I mean, I don't know. It's your birthday or whatever, right? Disagree, sip tea, sigh.
Wow.
Perfect tea time. Observe. Sorry. This mode of observe and like nod is fucking hilarious to me.
Oh? No way. No matter how hard you look, you won't see what I'm scheming.
Right. Very nice. Gosh. Man, I wonder who thought up this
relaxing.
mechanic. Are we done here? Oh, I don't have any gifts. All right. We'll end the tea time then.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Sure. And any time, Claude, when it's your birthday. So once a year. But hey, my charm increased. So that is the important part. All right, I think this is the rite of her birth, right? Okay, so we also have a lot of support conversations to do. So there's that. Certification wise though, let's figure this out. So what should he become? Probably a mage or a dark mage, right? Miasma and Heartseeker. Or just fire. I mean, honestly, he seems the type to go more for dark mage than not. But I don't even know. Can I buy a dark thing? No. So we're just gonna need to get an intermediate skill. Right? I think it's... Yeah, it's an intermediate skill that he needs. Also, we randomly had a bullion, right? A couple of them. We also got that mini bow kind of randomly. I should probably give that to someone else. Let's replenish everyone. And then Ferdinand. Random shot. This is the one I was thinking.
We've got you covered.
I really wish that I had the blacksmith unlocked so that we can actually repair things, but... Alright, so Hebert can become a mage. I mean, they both do the same thing, but... Alright. Go for it, dude. You're hero, Wizard Gary.
I've passed.
You gained 1 HP? Really, Hubert? He did equip it, right? Yeah, he did. Okay. Alright. Ferdinand leveled up. So, from soldier... Let's see. He can become a cavalier. Which is kind of what we've been raising him for. There are none in the convoy, I see. Alright, in that case, let's make life easy. Buy for the convoy. Steals. Although, realizing that we only get 3 is kind of a problem, isn't it? Well, Bernadetta gets one. We know what she wants to become. An archer. Because eventually she'll be a sniper. That way she can stay in her room and kill enemies.
I passed! I passed!
Good for you. Okay, so she's good. Thinking it probably makes sense for Lindhart maybe to go up as well. Because he's really our only healer. So making sure he can heal well is a good idea, I think. And there's only the one class, right? Yeah. Heal and white mage heal +5.
I passed? Well done, me.
Cool. Alright, and then I think I have one more. So the question becomes, who becomes what? So you get a cavalier. Or, what is this? A brigand. Dorothea actually has quite a few options. She can become a mercenary, which is kind of wasting how good she is with the magic. She can become a thief, which does give her this lock touch. What does that do? Oh, you can open things without keys. That's kind of nice. But also, like, that's more for if she was going sword. And I kind of feel like she's more of a mage character for me than anything else. So I'd want her to do that. But I think we leveled up Hubert to another mage. I'm thinking more so either Sylvain or Ferdinand should go up, because then we get a horse. Though looking at Sylvain, he has so many options. Doesn't have, like, good chances of becoming them all, but still. Can't do. He can become a brigand. He can also become a mage. Like, with 100%, he can become a mage. That is interesting. Lance prowess level 2. Or do we have Ferdinand do it? I'm more inclined to have Ferdinand do it. Because he's the one who's been using javelins and stuff. And he has lance prowess level 3, so he'll probably hit harder. Go get yourself a horse, buddy.
A true noble never fails.
And apparently a true noble brings a horse into the classroom. Cool. Alright, sadly, there's not... there aren't any more intermediate seals. It's unfortunate. I guess I should just buy them up when I see them because of that. Alright, durability... it's all fine. Yeah, it's all okay so far. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's save. And then it's time to enjoy whatever this is all gonna happen. Let's see. Let's watch Edelgard interact with people. Oh. Well, then why is there a little thing next to it then?
Bernadetta.
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However...
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta.
Yes?
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions. Are you
She's not
listening
listening.
to me?
Yes?
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one. Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
Just a tiny one though. Quality interactions. Just the one with Petra?
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like
Didn't we
yourself
watch this
is
before?
of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know.
No, I guess
it's
not.
my job to watch
Maybe
out
that
for
was
you
just
after
similar
all.
dialogue to what Hubert
If that
said
is
before.
your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
There is certainly truth in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Do we want to watch Hubert threaten people again? He does quite like to do that. Wow.
I'm not finished with you. I am Caspar! Ah!
What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
You yell before every move.
I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Is that a problem for you? You scared?
Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it.
What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me.
As a matter of fact, I do. If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone.
Ooh, you sure do love to hear yourself talk.
Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield as you did in your training today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result? This is not to mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation.
You really think I'm that stupid? I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
Whatever habits you develop in training, you will reproduce on the battlefield. Combat is tense and frantic. You will default to your training whether you mean to or not.
Hey, why don't you just shut up about it? I can control myself.
Hubert's not wrong, though. Like, I forget the exact wording of the saying, but there is a saying along the lines of, like basically in like stressful times, you fall back on your training. Oh, man, what is that line? Like, you fall back on the level you're training. I think it's this one, maybe. Under pressure, you don't rise to the occasion. You sink to the level of your training. That one, which is from Archilochus, a random Greek dude. Oh no, his quote's slightly different. We don't rise to the level of our expectations. We fall to the level of our training. So, Hubert's not wrong. He's just an asshole. Like, you can still be right and be an asshole.
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And
She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
this has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order Adie gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if Adie commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you will excuse me, I have much to do.
Hubie, I don't get you. Although I do find your point of view just fascinating.
I don't know if you should chase that one for marriage material. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Just one quick question. We know, what's his face? Okay, he is older. I wasn't sure if Dorothea was older than him or not, because like she comes across as older, given the whole like songstress and like seemingly been around the world a little bit. Yeah, the whole opera house and all the other business made me think that probably she'd be older, but she's not actually. She's only 18. Hubert's 20, so. I think Hubert might be the oldest one here. Oh no, Sylvain is actually... Huh, Sylvain's the same age.
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine, actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person, but I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again, because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it, but that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious! At least I got you to laugh.
Look, they're becoming friends. Isn't that nice? Alright, sleepy pants.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
True.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
Ha! I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong with the two of them.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, you know what? Forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
They're all so strong, I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
Wonder if that will show up again in like their next conversation.
I do believe a nap is in order.
Ah, this is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious nobles like to poke fun at my ways.
Doesn't that bother you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What use is pride? It doesn't feed nor clothe you. It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are... oh, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for myself, my father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends. That is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad blood between civil and military leaders is somewhat unavoidable. The Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If
What?
you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
I mean, the man wants to sleep. That is his goal in life. Research and sleep.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
Probably train with her, I think. Hi, Davkin. Welcome in. We've just finished up enjoying some support conversations. And I do believe it is now time to battle. Alright, assault at the rite of rebirth. While the plot to assassinate Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's rite of rebirth commences. So I shouldn't have overwritten my previous save that had potential grinding battle, but we'll be fine, I'm sure.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
We're not wrong. It could go either way. A little doubtful. Does the distraction? I don't know. I don't know.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to
Okay,
have
fine,
doubts.
sorry. I was trying to be
matters
like
is how
bold.
our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sure
A
thing.
coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Is that my goal for this mission? Like not to let people escape or something?
I am ever so grateful.
Thanks.
Now, what do we got? What do we have going on here? Oh, we're in the cathedral. Western Church soldier. Death Knight. There he is. So I guess it's this Western Church that's assaulting. Quite a few enemies. I wonder, are we blocking the entrance and they come to us? Or what? Mysterious mage. There's a lot of range units. Like a lot of range units, actually. Huh. Okay. Linhardt's kind of in a bad position, isn't he? It's unfortunate because, like, if Linhardt, like, if the position was a little less spacey, then he could do +5 to everyone. So I guess he could, like, move here and +5 everyone, and then they could go forward and do stuff, but it's probably fine. So these two could potentially just kill off that guy. Just thinking if we need to swap and run around, but this is probably fine. Alright, let's go for it. Or 25 turns pass.
Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim. Look closely. There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
Yeah, then.
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Okay. Will do.
No.
What is her range now, actually? 2 to 3. She hits for plenty.
I will get the victory.
I know you will, buddy. Thought though.
As you wish.
So that's just a rally.
Battle.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
I would hope not. Or strange if you did. Alright, now what about the others though?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Just do this. Just run him down. Poke.
You are nothing.
And then he can just canto back. I am really curious if they're gonna like try to run through anything. Part of me wants to like send people up along the edge. But so we're supposed to kill button, is it? This one. What are the conditions? Defeat the enemy commander. Who is the commander? Is it the Death Knight or this guy? I assume it's him. I don't know. The Death Knight is the guy with like a little fancy thing on him. Hold on. I wanna. Emblem. Guys, is right of rebirth. Enemy commander is skeleton or mage. The chapter is the first of each of the Death Knight. It's dying color? I can't tell. Is he the person I'm supposed to kill or not? Defeat the enemy commander. The Death Knight will not attack unless provoked. Okay. There's a lot of advice saying do not engage the Death Knight. But he drops a Dark Seal. So... I think that means then that the mage is the commander, right? He's on an avoidance floor. Huh. I am curious if we can actually take him on or not.
Put me in there.
But, my thought though is maybe we... Let's see. Oh, there's chests too. Chest up here too. Alright. Well, what if...
Helpful.
That's my cue.
I'm on it.
I will prevail.
I mean, I'm just gonna have everyone just kind of walk up through the center, I think.
Stay focused.
I just want to know, like, how bad is the Death Knight?
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
But what if I want to see if I can beat him? He's level 16. Flame Emperor Army. High mobility. Kanto. Commander. Oh, he is a commander. He has a poison strike? Jeez, okay. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Really? No one has... I just want to know. Oh, gee. He will fucking die. Look at that. And basically do no damage either. Okay, noted. Wait, how does he retaliate? With the scythe, I guess? That is nuts. Damn, she can hit them though, huh? Like this, it's a low chance, but she can hit them. Go for it. I would love it if that hits. Oh, nice job, Bernadetta.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. He doesn't kill. Oh wait. Tempest Lance does that. Oh, you got a crit too. I think.
You should be honored.
Okay. When you use a thing, he can't. Let's see. Yeah. How dead does Byleth get? Now I'm really curious. Interesting. So with a steel sword, she easily dies. It's interesting that you can use a gambit though, and he can't hit back. Huh. Alright, let's test this theory. He doesn't waste time on weaklings, and we're all weaklings.
That was nothing.
So. Ooh, nice. All right, let's see here. I thought I want to advance people. How do you do here? Pretty damn well. Not well enough to kill, though. Although, say we move you forward. The gambit will hit both.
Let's do our part. I created a plan. Witness frigid pride.
Good. You can send the vulnerary to the combo. Okay. And then that means Petra's gonna go here eventually. To the plot. I'm just thinking who should do what. we have him come forward. You? So wait, are you? So she can. Oh, what's the Helm Splitter will work. They'll take damage though. Is it because he doesn't attack first or something? No, never mind. We're good.
You see that?
So we're kind of naturally splitting off, which I don't know if I like or not. There's a Ginkgo, right? Yeah. Oh shoot! Of course, he's the one who has random shot, which is not the type I want here. Byleth would actually be better. What I could do, I could move him forward like this, and like throw a spear. But do you kill? Oh, yeah, he does. All right, go for it. How all of them underneath.
Must be awful losing to me.
I would say so. Mr. Sleepy Pants. That said... Also, Byleth comes through. This is cover. Raises no... Sorry, raises defense. Sure. Wait, oh, you can attack? Oh, that's right, she's a bow. Alright, go for it.
Allow me to demonstrate.
She does pretty damn well with the bow, gotta say.
The mark of nobility.
Nice job.
The noble standard.
Okay. So, I thought he could like move up and around. Can you go forward like through it? I'm a little bit concerned. Like, if you go here, does that provoke him? Like, does standing directly next to him cause problems at all? Just keep fire.
You worked hard for nothing.
What a thing to say. You worked hard for nothing. Did you just crit, Bernadetta? Did you just freaking crit, Bernadetta? Hell yeah, you did.
Dead.
Your skill is impressive.
The bow broke though, which is not good. I don't really want to tempt fate here, so we're just gonna stay one space away from him. Ow. Good. Good miss. Wait, whoa, Bernadetta, you can counterattack? Where should each person go? That's the question. I mean, if she goes straight up through the middle, she can definitely do some fun times, but they're in the way. Huh? Flank him.
I may as well win.
You may as well win indeed. Rally. Keep the support going. I suppose, you know, if Edelgard goes up the middle, we have Dorothea also go up the middle. If we do that though, I'm going to move them last. Again, I assume that, you know, as long as you're not standing directly next to them, it'll all be fine, but I don't want to mess with it, you know. Just go ahead and insta-kills.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Byleth has the key. Alright. Suppose we could send both of you up. Dismount. Huh. Interesting. Death Knight, please don't bother me.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Seven's not good for Edelgard. That's a decent amount of damage against her. Forward! Get out of here.
That is that.
Yay. Okay, so that's all good. Man, they're not really in a good position. But I could gambit.
You inspire.
And now they're both ready to go. So she can run right up and get him. Have him come up, nail him, then catch him up, come right up and hit him, and then take him out, and then I can deal with the other guy afterwards.
One more success. War feeds my body and mind.
So probably she can kill. She gets pretty close at killing. Helm Slitter will kill.
Witness my power. This is going to hurt, okay? You were
Bonk.
wide open.
I mean, we're doing all right here.
Not quite what I was after.
No, you could do it.
You are nothing.
What about you? Oh.
Witness frigid pride.
There's a Death Knight and a Commander on the board, and that's it. Alright, just Spirit Dust. Very cool, I suppose. He mentioned reinforcements, so I assume there are going to be other enemies. But also, potentially, that doesn't matter. Like, if... I don't know, it kind of depends on if we can get close enough or not to actually do some damage to him. I mean, she's getting pretty close. Okay, can you attack? No. You might. Try to get to Edelgard's side. Alright. Oh, there they are. I mean, on the one hand, that's free experience down here. Probably too difficult to actually get to them though. Can you actually get into range? This isn't in range, is it? Holy shit, it is. It's not a good chances of hitting 35. But still. It's 35 either way. If that's the case, then get the experience. Go for
You're
it.
too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
There's no way it says. But hey, look, she became more
This is
authoritative.
good for something.
I mean, yeah, do it. Try not to crit though. I want Edelgard to win this. If you don't mind.
Take me seriously.
God damn it, Dorothea.
Winning's always nice.
I figured Edelgard probably would have, like,
I've grasped it.
dialogue.
How lovely.
Now I'll never know.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
A sword?
What?
Yeah, that was funny with the sword.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
You mean the three behind you?
Will do.
Seven turns. And Ferdinand on his horse. Our knight in shining armor. Received the sword of the creator. You can't carry anything else though, sorry. I suppose throw the spirit dust in the combo. Okay. Mysterious Blade unleashes a true power on Byleth's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. Weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses rest on her day off. Oh. So there's an actual reason to rest. Noted.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing.
Was it
That
though?
masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seiros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the archbishop in order to completely strip the central church of its authority.
The Western Church, the Central Church.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seiros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lenato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us.
Kill you.
Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
Oh no.
There you are, Professor.
Oh.
It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come
Yeah?
with me.
Okay. I didn't get to answer that question, I guess.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the Professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Dun, dun, dun.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession.
Oh, my bad.
It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Whomst?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
I assume she's your ancestor.
That sword
maybe.
is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Certainly is strange. The sword chose me. I don't know. I don't know what to choose here. It is weird.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Cat... Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Sure. Will probably involve grinding.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
What is that sun's face? It's so derpy looking. There are new places to explore in the monastery. When you get 4,000 bucks. Thanks.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Yeah.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned? Why must the church donate him?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Of course he is.
Professor,
He's like,
I
need to
heard
see
about
your
our
crest.
mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you.
Why does it matter? It would never come to that.
I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
You mean if we left the monastery?
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
And we're just staring derpily. We're like, okay. It's Manuela's birthday. Oh, we can do a tea party. We can do a tea party for Manuela. Okay. Let's see. Well, I can't just choose. Let's do this one.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise?
I don't know, whatever.
Thank you. Smells lovely.
All right. Are you ready? It's time to tea party it up.
Huh?
Gifts you like to receive, food and dining hall, the existence of crests. Probably gifts. Yeah. Surprising no one on that one.
Huh?
A new gambit, fashion, or monastery mystery. I mean, obviously fashion. She's simple, right?
Yeah.
Being the perfect knight, you're doing great work for cats. How about some encouragement?
That's right.
Who are you really? Oh shit. What did that say? Wait, what? Sigh or chat? I don't know what she said. Sigh, I guess? Just choose the first thing. Alright, we can observe her.
Huh?
Joke.
Every rose has its thorn. Every beautiful leg should have a dagger, don't you think?
That, I mean...
Hey.
Banter. Joke. Joke.
Huh?
Okay, there we go. Some
Your
slight...
gaze is sensuous. I don't hate it.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised
Come on.
by her.
Ooh, every...
Okay, shut up. Like,
Huh?
what do I have for a gift here? I don't think she cares about coins. The owl feather, I think, is probably the only thing I really have to give her.
Oh, Professor. This makes me very happy. Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
No problem, buddy. We're more charming. Whoa, how come the calendar disappeared? Ferdinand would like to speak with you.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
Sure.
You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
I mean, I try not to let her die. She's good. She's a good student. She's got a lot to learn. Yeah, she's a good student.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented too, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
Think you two are evenly matched. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't actually know who'd win in a fight between them. Edelgard has the armor. He has a horse. He's the Prime Minister's son. Sure. He'll probably like this answer the most, right?
Me? With her? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
That's not necessary. I can't stop you.
Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my abilities. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor!
It's a good look on her face there.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it. It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Well, the motivation increased. Sure.
Save.
I see. Who could that be? Is that a ghost?
We are within a monastery. No ghost would dare set foot in here.
I like that they got
What
Sodas
is
to
that
talk
look
to
upon
me.
your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No. Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here?
Wondering why you're screaming? I heard something. I was restless.
What could that possibly mean? In any case, please don't scare me like that. So you heard me then?
Yes, obviously.
Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
I had a fairly awful nightmare like 2 or 3 days ago where like I bit my thumb like almost completely off in the dream, not in real life. It was a very strange. I don't know why. What are they about? Anything I can help with?
No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing.
You can trust me with anything.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul. I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why?
They're all
Every
dead.
last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
I mean, this sounds more like a matter of public record than anything else. Just saying. But I'm glad that they're closer now. More? Manuela again?
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking.
Drunk. Or well, hungover.
Be there in 2 shakes.
You were sleeping. I'd like a word.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
Are you okay? I can hear you.
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want?
That took a while. What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
About last night, I have a message from a knight. What is this about our tea party?
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said we will never go out together again.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Sleep well. All right. Wow, look at that. 1% of people do a battle. Excuse me. All right, let's save. Where were we though? I suppose we're good at muting them. All right. This will probably do for the night. Just thinking. There's a little bit of support conversations to be had. So that's good and fine. There's a fistful of fish today and a fish bounty festival. Fish of mystery. And there's birthdays. No events. Okay. So I mean, this would definitely be a battle day. This will probably also be a battle day. So, yeah. There being 2 events today probably means we should do that. So, yeah, we'll explore. You selling seals by chance? Yep. Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Alright, maybe we'll learn how to use the shop or something. But okay. So next time we will run around the monastery and explore. And also deal with this stuff. So probably level up Casper. Dorothea. I thought I did Petra, but not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that next time. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, there's a House vs. House Lance tournament. Get an intermediate seal for it. Cool. And we'll do that then. Alright. Well, that's it for now. But I hope you all enjoyed. I did. We got a good chunk of story of things, and we got a fancy new sword. So, that's always fun. We'll see exactly what it means for us later. Clearly, we need to go get a different piece of something from another church, I guess, maybe. I don't know where else you would keep the relic like thing that goes in the hole, but it's all good. Anyway, tomorrow will be more Oracle of Ages is the plan. And on Wednesday there might either be a later stream or no stream, or I might do a second day of Oracle of Ages then. It all kind of depends on if my friends don't flake or not on a potential hangout. And unfortunately for me, they're all like, "Oh, I can't do thing until after 6," which realistically means that they probably don't, like, they probably won't be able to like meet up until at the earliest like 6:30, which means like at least an hour of hanging out with them if we go and we get some food and such or play games or something, in which case I imagine that I won't be on until like 8:30 or 9, at which point we're basically already kind of at the edge. So that said, I have 2 days off this week, which I discovered today, which was fairly exciting. So maybe even if it is late, I'll still stream because I don't have to work the morning after. But anyway, I will see you all later. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.